So this is what he did. There's a paper like this.
Oh, ada. Ni pointer pun ada.
Ya. Ini alat bantuan mengajar. Ini gadget kan. Dia tak tahu point tu. Point. Okay. This is what he did. This is a piece of paper. He said this is one. One, no beginning and no ending. That's what he did. His gesture. So Hasnul, I'll ask you, what is one, no beginning and no ending? So I leave it to you guys. I'm not going to share you what my answer was. But what is one, no beginning and no ending? One that is infinite. That's the foundation of digital language. What does it mean by that language? What is it pointing to? Nietzsche asked, no, what is love? What is compassion? I cannot explain. The best I can come out with the limitation of word is love is in connection. What is something opposite of love? No connection. Disconnectivity. What is compassion? Compassion, according to many traditions, is the ability to forgive. People can love, but when somebody did something bad to you, you can't forgive. That's another root of dukkha, pain, penyakit. So what are the three relationships between God and humans, between humans and humans with nature, the universe, and all creatures? This is a combination between pathway, secular spiral, which is based on Fibonacci numbers, Fibonacci proportion, golden proportion. And you can see this everywhere, within us, in nature, everywhere. In our next slide, in our visual tradition also, you can see this. Okay. So humans are nadi, mediator, between what? Between two complementary opposites, and I call that dance of the opposites. Complementary, not antagonistic. Okay? Bukannya jantan atau betina nak mengalahkan jantan atau nak menjadi lebih jantan. No, that is antagonistic. This is complementary. So Madhya is dancing with these two complementary opposites, and we see that visually everywhere as well, from quantum level to galactic level. So this dance of the opposites you can find in many traditions, many spiritual traditions, including in our own tradition, in Asia, in Southeast Asia, in Nusantara region. The one on the left is it was done by a weaver in Sedip, Kedah. Yeah. Multiple spiral. Okay. And before that, patah balik. You said patah balik. Sufi dance tu kan?
Yeah.
Itu spiral also. The movement of the subatomic particle with the nucleus at the center. What does it mean by nucleus also? We go into quantum physics, it will be totally different story, which we can go later lah. Okay, then we go back to this yin and yang. So it's not antagonistic. Within yin there's yang, between yang and yin. So the best I can come up with is the term complementary opposites. So if you want to understand sadness, you happy, you need happy, you need to feel sad. So please understand this. So what does it mean fundamentally? It means the seed of creation is when there is positive and negative. There is a positive charged subatomic particle, negatively charged subatomic particle. Then only things appear, become things. Then only creation manifests. Then only there is a projection for you to experience. Without which, no creation. So we see that everywhere. I mean, like Fibonacci, we are at the center of the Fibonacci proportion. Next one. So this is what I meant by balance. Yin and yang. I mean, you guys can do your own research lah. I mean, it is self-explanatory. So it's not antagonistic. It is something that is within each and every one of us. So Madhya is dancing between these, fundamentally. The next one.
Which is your definition of media.
The result of this dance of the opposites is creation, it's not destruction. So anything antagonistic, destruction. Kemusnahan. Anything complementary, penciptaan. So examples, objective and subjective streams of consciousness, intangible, tangible, seen, unseen, feminine, masculine, light and dark. Light and dark comes together. Okay? Day and night. So heaven and earth, high tide, low tide, beginning and ending, birth and death, and many more. So in quantum physics, there is positive and negative, kan? But then when you go to digital technology, you see 1 and 0. Yeah. Okay, 1 and 0. This one I got from a friend of mine. I don't have to mention his name, but if you want to ask me who his name, I can tell you later. So this is what he did. There's a paper like this.
Oh, ada. Ni pointer pun ada.
Ya. Ini alat bantuan mengajar. Ini gadget kan. No point tu. Okay. This is what he did. This is a piece of paper. He said this is 1. 1, no beginning and no ending. And that's what he did. His gesture. So Hasnul, I'll ask you, what is 1, no beginning and no ending? So I leave it to you guys. I'm not going to share you what my answer was. But what is 1, no beginning and no ending? 1 that is infinite. That's the foundation of digital language. What does it mean by that language? What is it pointing to? 1, no beginning and no ending. That conversation with a friend unexpectedly was very profound to me. And he asked me, what actually is 1 and 0? What's the secret behind 1 and 0? So infinity cannot be grasped. But if you ask a mathematician what is infinity, does infinity exist? Mathematician will say yes. Can you show me? I can't show you because you cannot grasp and cannot show infinity, singularity. So what does it mean? That's that center. Betul-betul di tengah, kosong.
Okay, now I think we're on the moon.
Zero. I'm not going to explain more, but go to the next one. Benda ni menunjuk pintu. That center. What is this center? You go and ask quantum physicists. At the end of the day, you go deeper. What is it actually at the center? What's that center? That's from the Quran. Kullu fi falaki yasbahu. Two verses in the 2 places in the Quran. But it's also symmetry. In other words, it's symmetry, kan? You see the symmetry. You see the symmetry in our tradition. What does it mean? This infinite. So I leave you guys, and you guys are all boleh berfikir sendiri. This dance of the opposites has to do with balancing between two. This is from Nakula. So that center, all about centering yourself. Even if I'm standing, if there is a force stronger somewhere, I will fall down. So I have to center myself. All the time I'm doing that actually, not before. Because center means all the forces equalize. Kan? Next one. This one I plot a brain there, left brain and right brain. Again, right. Not antagonistic. Science and art, subjective stream and objective stream. In this one, this is a poem bring-in from the collection of USM. This one I put it upside down. I mean, literally looks like love, kan? So there's the brain and there's the heart, and we have to know how to balance these opposites. We are dancing. So we are the mediator dancing. We are dancing and we are also the dancer. We are the dance also. So Roopesh is a dance, Hasnul is a dance. Everybody is a dance. That's one. I want to summarize.
Yeah. So
So what is living experience in this context? Borrowed manifestations. I know I use this word, don't ask me to explain because I don't have time. It's a shadow, it's Maya, it's projection, but not projection mapping. When I say projection, it's not projection mapping. Okay? Holographic, illusion, a play, a story, unfolding on a screen of our consciousness. Picture recitation, mental recitation. It's like our mind reciting electromagnetic signals to project what we call our objective life. Always changing, created. Thus, the word new.